So, hi dear Sagittarius, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal of reading for all the Saggis, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising from 27th of August till from 27th of July till the 2nd of August 2026. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is definitely not your story. Please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you. Okay, for personal reading healing session, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono masterclass, two links are given below. So let's start. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment are Saggies. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment. Let's see what we have. We have the Ten of Swords. Somebody is feeling defeated in the situation, betrayed in the situation. They are feeling like as if the worst has happened. Okay, and they are feeling like something happened behind their back and they're not able to take it in a positive way. Okay, let's clarify the Ten of Swords as their feelings for you or for the situation, Sajis. What's happening, Baba? So we have the Nine of Cups and the Two of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. This person is feeling like this situation is no longer giving them happiness the way it used to be. Okay, and now they are feeling like up and down. They are now feeling confused about the situation, like whether they should proceed in this situation between you and them as a friend, or they should leave it completely. There is a sense of feeling like this situation is not giving them any happiness anymore. They are feeling like they were not expecting the situation to go down this like this, and now they are continuously in dilemma whether they should continue with you or not, whether they should continue with you as a friend or they should just disconnect completely because they are not feeling the bond, they are not feeling the connection, they're not feeling the feelings anymore. What is happening? What you did? Hmm? What you did, honey? Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Sagittarius? We have the star card. From your side, you feel like remaining very optimistic and positive and open to the idea of healing the situation. Okay, you're quite grounded, you are quite happy, not happy in the sense like you are happy that the situation is down. You're stable, you are in a stable energy, or at least you're trying to. Let's clarify the star as your feelings for this particular person or situation, Sajis. We have the Magician, the Two of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. Yes, you feel like manifesting clarity, manifesting this energy of having proper crystal clear clarity of what is going on, and then you are feeling like running away from the situation as far as you can, because this situation is not giving you any kind of clarity, any kind of happiness, any kind of beautiful positive energies the way it used to at some point of time maybe. And now you feel like remaining optimistic and positive to the idea of whatever is supposed to happen, it will happen at the divine timing. And the more I'm going to worry about something, the more it's going to be difficult for me to live my life. So why not to live my life by the rule that whatever is supposed to happen will happen eventually? You're manifesting clarity while distancing yourself from the situation and trying to remain as optimistic and positive as you can, because it feels right to you, right, from every possible angle. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, Sagis? Strength card. This person wants to hold back. They don't want to make any kind of move in this direction. They want to use all of their strength and courage to hold back their urges, their desires. Let's clarify the strength as their intentions for this particular situation between you and them, Sagis. We have the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the King of Pentacles. Yes, until unless they are going to get the proper clarity and understanding of what's going on behind the scenes, until unless they are going to get the clear cut answers of the cheating, the lying, the manipulation, the stealing, maybe the sneaking away energy in this situation between you and them, they just want to stay in their own world. They just want to do their own thing. I hope they haven't stolen anything from you. They might have. If they have, they just want to prepare themselves for the right kind of answers, for the right kind of why they did whatever they did kind of energy, and then they want to remain in their own world, do their own thing. They don't want to give any kind of answers to you, like without you reaching out to them. They don't want to give any kind of clarity, and or the vice versa is also applicable. If you have done something wrong with them, they want the answers, they want the clarity, they want you to reach out to them and sort things out with them. Until unless it is happening, they just want to do their own thing. They just want to shift all of their focus on their money, job, career, finances, and their overall stability in their life. They don't want to operate in this energy of, okay, let's do something about it because it's going down. Okay, make it, just take the messages which resonates with you and leave the other portions, Ajis. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side? This here, they're killing me. Let me do like this. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side? We have the King of Swords. You are like, I don't want crap out of this situation. I just want to cut the crap and never look back. I'm tired, I'm done. This is what you want. You want to cut this situation out of your life, out of your system for good, and then you want to be in this pissed off energy of, I don't care about their existence. Okay. Let's clarify the King of Swords as your intentions for this particular person or situation. Why so angry? We have the Lovers and the Ten of Cups and the Seven of Wands. Yes, until unless this person is going to come towards you with a solid, concrete offer of committed relationship, of a happily ever after, of something long term and stable. You just doesn't want to get involved in this situation at all. Like 0% interest in getting involved in the situation until unless they are going to give you exactly what you want as a person, as a connection. And if they are not going to give you what you want, you are ready to move forward to the next energy, to the next option if you have any. If not, you are ready to open up to new people, new situations, because this person, this situation is not getting giving you anything good, and you're pissed off. You just want to remain in this pissed off and angry energy until unless everything is sorted, because you want what you want, and if you're not getting it, you don't give a crap. That's what your attitude is right now regarding love. Let me see what could be the possible outcome of the situation between you and them by the end of this week, by 2nd of August 2026. Let's see. We have the World card in reverse. It's not going to be end of this chapter anytime soon. This is going to be like going in circles and circles and circles and circles, and then boom, a little bit of resolution, and then circle, circle, circle. This situation is going to still be in circles again. Again, I'm saying because this has gone like this a lot of the times before this reading as well. Let's clarify the World in reverse for you guys, Sagittarius, as a potential outcome. We have the Eight of Cups and the Sun card and the Four of Swords. Yes, one of you is trying to detach from the situation because they got the ultimate truth and the clarity that this situation is never going to be the same, or never going to be the one that they want it to be. So they are going to try to detach from the situation and completely move on from the situation. But I don't think so they will be able to do that. They are going to come back again, make circles again in the situation, and then nothing. It's like me trying to detach from you and switching off my phone, blocking you from everywhere, and then emailing you because I'm not feeling good about it. I'm trying to walk away, I'm trying to detach, I'm trying to, not to talk to you, not to connect or reconnect with you again. But then I'm feeling like, okay, I should at least keep one source of communication open between you and me, because maybe you want to talk, maybe you want to sort things out. And then after doing this email to you, nothing. Then I'm going to go back to square one, nothing happening. We are at the same point, we have the same issues, we have the same problems, same negotiations, and same communication again and again and again, and then it's going to lead to zero. This had happened so many times, it's happening again, and it's going to happen a lot more times if you guys are not going to break this cycle for good. It's like the ball is in your court, Sagittarius. What you're going to do about it is the question here. Let's see the guidance here for you guys for this week, for this situation. We have the Four of Wands and the Nine of Wands and the Five of Swords. The more you are going to stress on the fact that I should get commitment only, I should get marriage only, I should get long term partnership only, the more you are going to want it from the wrong person, the more it's going to haunt you and hurt you and make your life miserable only. You might be stuck on the idea of wanting to get it from the wrong person, from the wrong energy, who is not capable of giving you what you really, really, really want, Sagittarius. Again, if you are not going to do it with the right person, do it with the right energy, keep on doing it, keep on hurting yourself, keep on creating barriers and then putting them down, keep on creating boundaries then putting them down. It's not going to do anything. You're stressing yourself out, you are draining your own life force and your own energies. Nobody cares about that. If you are going to ask the wrong person for the right kind of energies, they might never be able to provide it to you, period. That is the thing. It's not about you right now, it's about the person who you want to take the accountability, you want them to come towards you in a certain way. It's about you, actually, you choosing that kind of person or that kind of energy over something or someone that can actually provide you that. Ask yourself this: do you deserve this kind of treatment? Do you deserve this kind of connection? Do you deserve this kind of relationship where the other person is always treating you like an option, maybe, or they are coming towards you when they are not happy, or they are coming towards you whenever they are feeling lonely, but they're not giving you the kind of happiness, the kind of relationship the way you deserve it, the way you want it. It's a deep thought that you have to have with yourself. It's a deep rooted conversation that you guys have to have with yourself and understand your own worth. If you are not going to do it for yourself, nobody else is going to do that for you, Sagittarius. That is simple, that is for sure. Okay, coming. Now, a lot of people say it's easier said than done. You don't know. I know. I'm also a human, I'm not a robot. And I have also gone through three major heartbreaks in my life. And after third one, I realized my own worth and what I deserve. And then I'm happy now. So I know. Don't think I'm a robot or I'm feeling less or emotionless or Hitler or something. I am not. I'm just trying to help yourself through the guidance of tarot. Up to you if you want to take it or not. Completely up to you, honey. It's your life, it's your free will. Do whatever the fuck, right? So let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation of your life, Sagittarius. This portion also might or might not resonate. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. Just let it be, okay? I'm going to give you 15 to 20 seconds to get the answer. And if that's not enough, you can pause and unpause. If you're not going to get a clear cut yes or no, then you can take the message as the guidance for your situation if you want to. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and precise. And your time starts now. So the answer to your question is listen to your intuition, which simply means that you already know the answer. Yes, you already know the answer that you're looking for. It is calling you to develop and nurture your intuition. What answers lie within? This is also one of the cards that might come up if you keep asking the same question over and over to the divine. Yeah, so thank you so much for tuning in, Sagis. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.